one who could actually be in charge of the goings on.
At the Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she might be the leader of the Brotherhood. I also
Yeah,
wrote
and
down
that
the Penny
other
Foundation
guy.
might be part of the Brotherhood.
I don't know. I didn't. That isn't part of my notes.
Mm. Well, this is just a
Um,
question on mine, so I don't
yeah,
know. And neither does Amanda.
but yeah, the guy that we thought is that just seems to be like a figurehead because he just seems terrified. And
Yeah,
maybe that's why he's sweaty all the time.
maybe. Uh,
Yeah,
I
I
think
remember
that's
specifically that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
fine.
I once a month the truck arrives at midnight and 24 members climb in with Zara and go somewhere outside of London. And then that girl died. I feel bad that I definitely didn't write her name down and don't remember what it is. Didn't
Right.
see her dead, but
The
right
bad guy
after
just
she
came from that direction.
yeah.
So, well, you don't know. She may have turned to some corner and they just were walking down the street. It was foggy. They didn't see her, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Alicia.
Okay. I don't know how I missed all of that, but that totally missed my notes.
Mm,
I believe it's because Evelyn screamed the whole time.
That could be.
She's screamed for help. And then we realized that we were the ones who killed everybody, and then we ran away from the crime.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's it.
Because we did like really kick their asses.
yeah.
Like they really should have done a lot
Amanda's a
better.
mean drunk.
Yeah, that's right. Amanda got like a couple headshots.
I'm appalled, but also excited that Amanda does that.
But yeah,
Also,
Evelyn's usual resort to I'm just screaming. I'm just gonna scream.
Get all the police,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
all the coppers.
It's not being cowardly to scream.
Nope.
It's very practical if you have no other, way to defend yourself. You make a racket.
Mhm. Makes
Coop
sense.
usually tries to punch somebody and misses. He's got
Well,
really good at dodge though, which is surprising.
you're good at dodge, but not so good with hitting people.
Yeah.
They're also really good at dodge there. Nyarlathotep. It's not you, it's them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, I was looking to did I hit once? No, I didn't check brawl, so I don't think I hit one time.
Someday it'll happen.
Okay.
But yeah, we went back to we ended with going back to a new hotel.
Yep. I don't remember whether we're staying at the Savoy or the Ritz. Wait, it's not the Savoy nor the Ritz.
Yeah, it was a different one.
What was it?
I think we were staying at Claridge's.
We were, yeah. Which makes Amanda both sad and angry that she can't stay there now. Stupid cultists. I don't know. I made a note that it's not Savoy nor the Ritz, so it's another hotel. I
Yeah, we
didn't
spent
catch
a
the
long
name.
time at the end of the day talking about this hotel too. Ah, this little cat just attacked me.
I want more.
Push a new way. You're going to chair jail over here.
Don't you ignore me.
He always, whenever I play a game, he always comes and sits in a chair next to me and demands I pay attention to him. And I'm like, buddy, I'm busy. That's when he always gets like fighty, like feisty. And so he's like, if I'm not paying attention, he will like attack me.
Who are you talking to?
It's
Yeah.
as soon as I start touching the laptop, that's when Poppy like starts getting.
Mm.
I mean, she's always really demanding of attention for affection, but well, now during in the later parts of the evening, she starts to like get dozy. But like in bed, if I'm like using the laptop, she'll like aggressively paw at my hand and all kinds of keys and there's just no stopping her. But because my computer's on a table, that saves all of that.
Mm. Often,
Great.
how often do
We
your
love
cats
him.
go literally right on your keyboard? Does that happen? Because
Yeah,
that's pretty aggressive, I think.
I will try on occasion, but I should just move him constantly.
Yeah. Get all the modifier keys pressed. Your whole transmission goes wonky.
Meanwhile, I'm in Claire's office right now, and she works from home and has a separate camera in the window for a cat cam.
Oh,
That shows that aims
nice.
towards the box of the window. So when she's in meetings and stuff, sometimes she'll just pop the cat up in the corner of her screen.
That's cute. That's a good idea.
He loves it. He's got a box in the window that he loves.
Oh, uh, man. Yeah, and he and the place where he shoots from is actually a pretty big room. Um, and yeah, and he has several cats.
On
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, if you want to watch anything on Sunday, we're part of we're streaming part
Mm.
of a stream train where a bunch of people in Discord we're in are all gonna stream back to back and we're all gonna raid each other all the way through.
Ooh.
But we're first, and so we're doing a TTRPG. I'm gonna GM it. We're gonna do the super spooky supernatural cruise line is what it's called. And
When and where?
on Claire's channel, Claire After All at
Claire, after
noon on Sunday.
Did you
Okay.
toss a link on the Discord?
Yeah, I could do that.
That would make things that much easier.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're running that. Basically, it's like they're like the players play monsters on a human cruise ship and try
Oh.
to they try to not get caught that they're monsters.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a honey heist hack. So they have powers in mundane and supernatural, and they try to not go too far one way or the other the whole
Right.
time.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun. 'Cause yeah, just the idea that if you go too far one way or the other, you just go like completely feral or like completely normal human.
And now you're a monster.
But yeah, the two of the people have rolled up their characters already because you just roll on a table to figure out what you get, and they both got cute Bigfoot. Yeah, yeah,
That's
Is he
hilarious.
is he a chibi?
yeah. I think one also got smooth talk, so he's got like full like trimmed beard, like full manicured like Sasquatch. And then Claire's one, and she says, "Can I be like a valley girl?" So
Oh my god.
Yeah.
yeah.
The walls in the mall are totally tall.
So
Or it might as well be the Waldorf.
yeah.
Yeah, because we know it's not the others. So
uh,
we're cool with the Waldorf.
No, that's fine.
every time I see the word Waldorf, I think salad. Waldorf salad. Waldorf salad.
No,
Of course not. Why would they?
sure.
They have no reason to suspect we'd be there.
Mm-mm. I mean, they. Sure. Mm. Oh, special instructions. Mm. Now I have to come up with aliases.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, maybe our special instructions are, if anybody asks, we're not here.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like, do not, do we wish to not be disturbed?
Yeah. At this
Just
point, no
deny
one
that
knows
we
we're
just
there.
deny
Yeah.
us. Just
Yeah.
deny that we're here at all.
Right.
There is no blah 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 blah
Here. By anyone.
by anyone. Am I, Amanda? I don't remember. I don't recall telling you my name at all.
Yeah, you would have to be you for credit rating.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, if anything, Amanda's name would be the only one there in the register, I imagine.
Mhm.
Because these rooms would be under Amanda's account, and what? Any perpetrator will have only a 1 in 5 chance of finding which one is Amanda's room.
No, they,
Well,
they would, as far as, no, say, you're not here, it's like there was no Amanda at this hotel. And if someone asks after you, ask after Amanda, we would like to be notified.
that sounds fair.
Right.
That sounds prudent. Let's go with that.
And then just notify us if anybody asks after Amanda Dartworth. No,
As
no.
lovely as that is, no, thank you. We will take the most inward-looking room you have, with the most boring view. And put it this way, if someone decides to attempt to come in through our windows because we are so popular, everyone would be able to see them. Being up higher does deter some people. Yeah.
Well, we definitely don't want rooms with balconies.
That's fine. For a moment, when I said that it would be prudent, I was about to change her name to Prudence Smith or Prudence Smythe, because I think Smythe is more British. Smythe. Prudence Smythe. Wow, that's a really sure. We'll go with that. Prudence Smythe.
That is going to be your nom de plume from now on.
Prudence
My.
Smythe with a Y.
Yeah.
Smythe. So British.
I'm
Very
going
British.
to write that down. That and equals.
Prudence Smythe, dear.
Maybe so I'm gonna go with Stacy fake name.
You don't say.
It's a family name.
Yeah.
But of course it is.
Stacy fake name.
You you know the perpetrator when they can't say it with a straight face.
Yeah. So okay, so yeah, say I mean I don't need a fancy room. A basic room with a sturdy lock is fine for me. Oh yes, of course, yes.
Yeah, next to each other if possible.
Hmm?
My you can call me Emily Smythe. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
And their friend Stacy fake name.
Is that with a Y or an I?
With a Y. And fake name is spelled with an E.
Well, the insides I'm sure are nice. We just don't
Yeah,
have the
I'm
amenity
sure they're
of
it's
a
still a
view.
fancy
Yeah.
it's still a fancy hotel. There's still going to be nice
Yeah.
rooms.
Mm-hmm. Well, but Amanda made sure that everyone was next door to each other, so they do get the nicer rooms, despite being inward facing, I suppose.
I just don't want, we have encountered things that fly.
Oh yeah, no, I don't need a window.
Yeah. I'm certainly not going to be sitting, having a nighttime cup of tea, looking out at the scenery of London.
It's raining anyways.
Okay. Yeah, who needs that?
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's snowy and dreary. It's February after all, so no, you don't need to see that. It's unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
doors between them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Worst case is we'll just open into each other's room and run screaming to each other's rooms if something bad happens.
Exactly.
Wake up!
As you do.
Wake up, everyone! I'm being chased.
They're killing me.
Oh, yes, I think we can leave our adjoining rooms unlocked, and then because everybody knows that I put a chair under the doorknob.
Mm.
The adjoining rooms, the doors, so that like Amanda can like freely walk into my room
Mhm.
if she needs to, but the doors facing the hallway that's where I have the chair wedged under, so it's locked with the chair underneath it. But Amanda is able to get into my room if she needs to from her room.
Yay.
Okay, because I don't know, I think I was completely out of it at the end because my computer was dying.
Hmm.
What exactly was the fight about?
Oh.
These after we sent Yalisha away after she gave us information, we were in the open and we got surrounded by guys who with
Those
those
same thugs, the same type from the train.
yeah, they weren't rugby players, but they did have spiky bats.
Mhm.
And they surrounded us and then started attacking us, and we defended ourselves well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think someone spotted, one of those upside down onks on a necklace or something like that.
Okay.
So that kind of seals the deal there as far as their affiliation.
Mhm. So yeah, that's right, because we followed her
Mm-hmm.
um because we wanted to make sure that she would make it to the meeting spot. Okay. That I
Well,
remember.
she also wanted to tell us stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she didn't want to do it at the
at the club.
at the
Right.
club, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And but yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Maybe she's still alive, maybe not.
I'm thinking no.
she, you wanted to make sure she made it to the meeting spot, and she did.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's true. We know that happened. We
And I
know she
really
made it.
wanted to for her to stay with us, but she refused.
That's true. That's kind of on her.
Yeah. I mean, that was her decision. I gotta feed my dog. Hey, come on,
Oh.
dog.
I have some lovely arsenic right here. There's an old cartoon from Mad Magazine. Do they still do Spy versus Spy on Mad Magazine?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the same artist. Anyway, the it's I think it was a 4-panel cartoon or something like that. But it was by that artist. No words. It's just so there's a guy sitting at the bench and he's feeding the pigeons. And first frame is just a few, and the indication that he's just got started. Second frame, there's more pigeons. Third frame, there's even more pigeons.
Mhm.
Um, maybe it's 6 panels now that I think about it. And then they fly away as he gets up, and I don't remember exactly how it came out, but then all the pigeons were dropping to the ground, and it was revealed that the feed that he was feeding the pigeons was all laced with arsenic.
Ugh.
It's funnier when you look at it. Shit like
Yeah.
this.
So what is on the agenda for today?
Well, if it's a new day, I believe we each get a hit point if we're down any.
I'm not down any.
Yeah, actually.
Amanda is. She's happy to be up to 19. And now she's full up.
I can't believe somebody hurt you.
This was from the train?
You're
Forgot
still
where she
healing
got
from the
hurt.
train.
Probably. It's taken a little while.
Need forever to heal from being blown up.
That happens.
I mean, he definitely got hit with a bat again, so he might be just down for the day.
Yeah, we'll leave him
Again.
in his room.
Yeah. Make sure his doors are locked.
Okay,
Right. So should we try and find out if Zara is in fact leader, perhaps, of the Brotherhood? I mean, we have the impression that she is in some level of power, seemingly. Or maybe the thing to do is corner what's his name, the sweaty guy, and get some answers out of him outside the club.
But we don't know where he is.
Well,
maybe we could just tell the police.
Well, what was it?
Oh, we were attacked.
Yeah. We can just tell them that, like we have the guy at Scotland Yard, just be like, hey, so at midnight 1 month this week, a bunch of guys are gonna get into a truck and go somewhere and do crime, maybe kill somebody.
Right.
Because otherwise we have to stake out there every day till they do that.
And we were attacked last night.
True.
That too.
Do we want to tell them that we were attacked? We did kill them.
Well,
okay, it was self-defense, but still.
We can claim self-defense, or we could just say we ran away. We were just lucky and ran away. We don't know what happened to them afterwards. No, it's easy just to say.
Oh Lord, that's right. They did die.
Yeah, they did die.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I just.
What a cold heart you have, Evelyn.
Well, it's more like I blocked it out. Now I start to weep.
It's okay. It's okay. You have a kind heart.
No, I'll just be sure to pray for their souls every night now.
You must keep very busy doing that.
Pardon?
Souls.
Okay, so all right, so well, we still haven't talked to the person in charge of the Penhew Foundation.
That's true.
And I would like, and we do need to have that conversation. And frankly, it's, let me look at see what else is on the list. I would like to see if there's a way we can get Mr. Shipley by himself.
Away from his
From
aunt? No,
mother,
grandmother.
His aunt, and that lizard man.
That probably requires another stakeout to get him out, to get his movements, so we can be inside or outside when no one else is.
Yes, that is the tricky bit. So yes, so we need to. So I don't want to divide up.
Sounds fair. Sounds smart. All right. Well, I mean, we know where the Penhew Foundation is, so we'll go there first. I could just ring up name. Sir Aubrey Penhew. Ring him up.
Oh, it's
is that the right
Edward
name?
Gavigan.
Gavigan. Okay.
He's the director.
Founder. Yeah. Ring up Edward Gavigan. Edward? It is Edward, right? It's not convenient for me right now.
Yeah. Edward is right.
Yeah. Ring up Edward Gavigan. And let him know we're heading over. Be nice and proper about it. We could do that after breakfast.
Yeah, we don't know anything bad, really, for sure, know anything bad about him. We have some theories, but We don't know for
Other than
sure.
his display that he has at the foundation is garbage.
I'll let you tell him that.
Mhm.
We have an authoritative voice when you say that.
Oh, I will never say that to his face.
Well, we'll be all friends soon, then you can't say it. So that might be first order of business. And if it doesn't take too long, then maybe we can stake out the Shipley house, see and discover his movements.
Yeah.
Or wait until his grandmother is out for sure, and then we can just go accost the man. I mean, question him.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
So we're not going to tell the police.
We're not going to tell the police. There's no reason for Scotland Yard to somehow link our being in that space at moments before they were at all.
I mean, about knowing about, well, because they would have question, well, I know that Coop, you're talking about the carload of
Yeah.
people with, well,
Yeah, because that's
they
like,
would want to know how we know.
well, we could just tell them that Yalisha, the dancer, told us.
Mhm.
Because she did.
Mhm.
And that she probably needs protection, and then they could check her house to see if she's still alive, and we can find that
Right.
out.
I mean, we don't need to relay where she told us.
Yeah.
It's just that she told us.
Yeah.
You know, could have been in an alley or in a carriage or something like that.
Mhm. Okay.
I mean, there's like people saw me dance with her, right? So that's easy
Yeah.
enough, just like while we were dancing.
On the dance floor.
Of course. That sounds like a good idea.
All right. Well, then
All
maybe
right.
we swing by there on our way to the
Penny
Pennies.
Foundation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
said we were gonna
Yeah.
have breakfast. Yeah. As there
As
are
we
10
look
Egyptian guys in here.
as we look carefully around us in one of the fine hotels in London, and there they are in the opposite table.
Yep.
Some successes.
Hey.
Nice. All successes.
Oh, cool. Oh boy. Photographic evidence.
Photos of us murdering people.
Spotted 5 strange people running away.
No.
Not for
No.
me.
Okay.
Oh, notes. Wait, where's notes?
Died under the little player
Under
tab.
player.
Player.
Soho shootout. Okay.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Whoops. I was like, I don't know how massive of a manhunt it was. They didn't find us.
And London is full of Caucasians. How can they tell the difference?
Yeah.
Innocent lives, indeed. Well, doesn't include our description, so we are fine.
All of us.
Two men,
Just-
they're looking for 2 men and 2 women, you know, with even the vaguest descriptions of us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
True. It sounds like to me is that they noticed that Coop and Evelyn didn't have guns and they're not wanted because of that.
One of them was, and then one woman was screaming her head off.
So it can't be them. Amanda's relieved that there's nothing. It's too vague to be even worth talking about.
But it's a very cool little article that somebody made for us.
It's a shame that we can't share that this is us. At least
I'm
not.
gonna keep the newspaper though.
Yeah.
Put the scrapbook.
Sometime later there's going to be this evidence found under Coop's bed, and it's all the clippings that all were coincidentally linked with all the murders from all over the
Yeah.
world.
I mean, Coop's got photos too.
That too.
Like he's writing an article about it. Yeah.
Wow, is this a real is this a real thing? Amazing.
Oh, really? Just right now? Awesome. That's funny.
That's one way to do it.
That's funny.
You're having a machine run this game? Is that what you're saying? Where's your integrity, man?
That's funny.
It's
Oh,
very
so yeah.
convincing.
That's good.
So then we're going to go to Penn, or we're going to stop by Scotland Yard
Mm-hmm.
and then go to the Penn Foundation.
Yes, Scotland Yard, Penhew, and if it's not too late, follow it with Shipley.
Mr. Ship, yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
If we can do it all in one day, it'd be amazing. Before dinner.
Oh, and we need to get lunch then at some point too.
At some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps after Penhew. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All 5 of us in one cab. Oh, all 4. Actually, probably could
All 3 of us.
It's just dwindling.
And we
Isn't that suspicious, though? The one honest to goodness policeman, though retired, is the one who's not with us. What does that tell you?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, well, that part makes sense. Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah, we lost
Well,
And we're under different names.
he's never gonna find us.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he knows the police officer at Scotland Yard. We could just leave a message with him
Yeah.
or get contact information. So We'll find him. He can find us.
But by the time you read this message, we will have been long gone.
As of this date, we have moved to this hotel, and then
Good luck finding us. That's it. That's what you get.
Yeah. Yep.
The Metropolitan Police, wherever our connection is.
At Scotland Yard. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. What was his name?
Barrington.
Barrington. Right. Thank you. I mean, Barrington is the guy who introduced us to Detective Inspector John Craig.
No, I haven't.
Inspector Barrington is who we're meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think Coop has actually ever met Inspector Barrington. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Come with. Yeah, I don't think I ever went to Scotland Yard. I always went somewhere else to do something else.
Are you nervous about meeting Inspector Barrington?
I think it was just doing something else.
Yeah, he was. I think he was meeting with the people at the Scoop.
Yeah, I went to the school.
Oh, right.
I went to no, I mean, I'm not nervous about it. I just yeah, it's just a weird place. We also did fight people.
Did you need to check in with the people at the Scoop at all?
No.
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 There's no young lady that you had your eye on there.
It was one time. No, the one lady I talked to there really doesn't like me, so.
Oh. That's
I just I used some more aggressive journalism to get in with their boss, and that's and rub people the wrong way.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Coop.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do need to also be careful not to step on other people's toes. They'll remember that.
Yeah, well, I was like, well, I can just talk to her boss and never talk to her again. So.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's good to see you again, Detective.
Good to see you. So, we have some information for you. Yes.
Oh, and nice to meet you. I'm their associate.
Oh yes, this
Cooper
is
Bucks.
this is
my name is Cooper Bucks. I'm a journalist. But I'm not affiliated with a paper here in England, so don't worry.
Sound of relief.
So this is all on the record though, yeah.
Yes. Oh, the shooting.
It was all over the papers. We did read about it. Terrible thing. Why would we? We'd be asleep.
We know that.
After a long night at the club, we went straight to bed.
I did not say anything.
No, not a skill's wrong game.
Nope. He would have to roll psychology.
Fast talk. No, it'd be fast talk, I think. Yeah,
No.
fast talk makes sense. I mean, the way I delivered it for man, that sounds like fast talk to me.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's either that or charm, but I don't think it's charm. Should I roll fast talk? Sure.
Um,
Fast talk. And ooh.
ooh.
Amanda sounds a little too flippant, like she really didn't care that there were murders. Makes us immediately sound suspicious.
And I'm just like, that sounds, I heard about that. That was awful. Yeah, I fail with my charm.
What
Yeah,
can we
Coop's gonna
say?
keep his mouth shut. He's not gonna say anything.
What can we say? We're Americans and we're very aggressive people. Can that be a charm? You forgive us.
Well, we went to the club last night, and yes, Cooper met this dancer. Did
It
it?
did?
It did?
That's amazing.
Very lucky.
Oh.
So Cooper met this young woman. What was her name? Coop?
Yalisha was her name. She's
Alicia.
a dancer at the club.
And she told us, she was a very worried young woman. Do you want to explain, Cooper?
Yeah. Well, so Yalisha let me know that so her boyfriend or something was involved with this group called the Brotherhood. Have you heard of them? It's like a gang in the Soho district. Um, they they are who we think are cause and who she thought were doing the Egyptian murders. Um, yeah, and they killed her boyfriend. Was one of the people who got killed. Maybe I mean I think yeah, you should be able to look up where she lives. That's something the police can do. That I don't know, but I gotta imagine there's not a lot of Yalishas. And,
And she worked at that club.
and that worked at the Blue Pyramid Club. I don't know. I mean, I don't know her that well, you know. I don't really know if we're gonna go back there. We did ask a lot of questions, you know. And if those people are killing people, I don't really know how safe I feel going back there. Um, but but yeah, she let us know that, and she said that once a month at midnight, once or twice a month at midnight, a group of people get into like a truck, like 24 ish, like 2 dozen people, plus Zahara Shafiq. Um, yeah, yeah, and they go off somewhere in out of the city, and after that, people start turning up dead. Yeah, that's what she said. It's information we have. We don't have any like proof on the matter, just the information. No, we definitely advised her to lay low because to try to not make
We,
a scene and be
we
hidden.
tried to convince her to come with us, but she believed that she would be okay.
Yeah.
And if that shooting happened so close to, where we were, I'm worried about her, in fact.
Yeah.
Well, other than Zara being more closely aligned to that club than we thought. Like it seemed like she has more power within it, like that she's not just like a friend to them, that she might actually have like some say in what happens there, or like she might be actually the person in charge. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, considering how dangerous we've learned it is now, I have no desire to go back.
Yeah. No, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
He's MIA. He's in the wind. Yeah. Who knows where he's at? Yep. Yeah, we haven't seen him since that, like the first day we met him. So,
Mm-hmm.
or actually, I think we met. He was there the second day too. But
Yeah, but yeah, he certainly was not with us last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen him either.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Please do, and let us know what you find. I would feel terribly if it turns out that he's in trouble because of us. Yes, we're still staying at Claridge's.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And off we go.
Mm.
To the Penhue Foundation.
Was it just me as we leave? Was it just me, or was he kind of dodgy? Just seemed kind of like, I don't know. Like me, I don't know. I was just worried. Yeah, that he's like lying to us.
I think only a psychologist can be sure to have any clue.
Just yeah, I'd like to make a delayed psychology roll to see. Oh, he
Sure.
seemed fine to me.
Oh, yeah. How about
Yeah, I'll try to make one too. I'm not good at psychology. Oh, but I got 17.
ooh,
Hard success.
all the reason for you to be suspicious?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I just feel like he was like not the right surprised in the correct way
I
What do
tend
you
to
mean?
agree with you.
about that information. I don't know.
He seemed fine to me. I mean, he's a police officer. He's going to
Yeah,
ask questions.
but I think he's very well practiced hiding his true intent. He's had years of practice.
Well,
Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Mm.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
You think it's us?
I
Alright,
am
yeah,
a,
maybe.
I'm not very good at lying.
Yeah, and maybe we didn't even really need to lie to him, but it was still a good idea. I'm still glad we did
I
it.
thought it was a good idea. Well, then he then that just means he's a very good detective, but he's a terrible liar.
Which I guess is a good trait in a detective.
I feel so bad about, being dishonest.
It's all right.
You get used to it.
Sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to do that.
I'll just have to pray hard tonight.
Yeah.
I know you do your best. To the Penny Foundation.
Yeah, and we're off.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You need to do that Batman spin thing. To the Penny Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Amanda, this is all you.
Okay, let's go. Uh, go in and find someone who looks like he's in charge, and say, "I'm Amanda Dartworth. My companions and I have an appointment with Mr. Oh shoot, player forgot his name.
Um,
Dang it, Edward.
Edward Gavigan.
Yeah. We have an appointment with Edward Gavigan. Amanda Dartworth. No. Hmm. Hmm. Well, we did have we had a cable a little while ago while we were on board ship from the U.S. That we would be dropping by. It's a shame that it's probably my fault that we didn't make a set date. But I assure you, Mr. Penny was expecting us. Yes, I'm Amanda Dartworth, and my companions here are have come all this way from the United States to meet with Mr. Gavigan concerning the Carlisle expedition. We're here to help, and we were expressly instructed to speak with him. Now, if you're able to help us, that'd be lovely. But we would rather speak with Mr. Gavigan. That would be me. Yeah. You do have an excellent memory. That sounds great. We'll be walking around and
Yeah, we'll
waiting
be waiting
patiently.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Away from looking away from the receptionist, Amanda just lets out a sigh, realizing we've already seen the exhibit.
And I'll kind of lean into her so that we can like see if we can glance into where more of like see about where the secret stuff is again.
Hmm. I suppose we'll probably be spending a little time trying to convince Gavigan to come out of whatever meeting it is. I guess we have a little time. Let's see what we can see. Make haste.
Mhm.
Head to some direction and see if we can get by something without ruining our welcome.
So, if I recall correctly, it seemed to be some area that was more closed to the public.
Mm-hmm. Behind doors on the first floor, right? I think that's more like what the scholars would go, or people
Yeah.
of the foundation would go.
Mm-hmm. I remember now.
Mm,
Mhm.
right. So, so the sure.
So, does it seem like that? Is there anybody preventing us from strolling into that area?
Okay. What shall we tell people when they ask us?
Oh, damn it. Okay, it's just a study area. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Um,
Wonder if we could ask a scholar.
Yeah, I was gonna
Talk
say
to
maybe
one.
there's somebody in there that we can want to talk to.
Yeah,
yeah,
like work up a conversation.
yeah, see like somebody who looks kind of distracted and who isn't like really intent on their studies, because there's got to be somebody there who is just kind of like over it.
Yeah, don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Surely there's got to be one.
Okay.
Spot. All right.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wow. Nice. Oh shit.
You know exactly who to talk to. We point in 3 different directions. They're all good.
Like who looks kind of distracted, like who wouldn't be all pissed if I like sidled up to him and because
Start the
let's see, how
conversation.
cute am I? How cute am I? Because whereas Evelyn doesn't pay attention to that. Oh, 60.
It's a
So
little
she's
better
That
than
cute.
average.
Mhm.
yeah, so she's cute enough. And she's American. I'm exotic. Um,
as they call us.
That's what we are. We're exotic.
Yeah. So I can like sidle up somebody to sidle up to that I can like kind of ask why the hell they have such crap, or not, why on earth their everything on display is such awful stuff as an opening question.
You go, Evan.
Yeah, do it.
We'll be looking into the book stacks.
Oh, yeah, we're in the
Oh, all
That's
right.
why I'm like trying to
study area.
Yeah.
like
We're relaxing over at the other end of the table or something. I don't know. Read it over and over again.
this is great
Studying it.
reading.
There's a lovely font used.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will sidle on up to him. And I will say, excuse me, do you work here? Okay. Charm. Wish it was better. Ooh, no. I think I'll push it. And with with like kind of like I'll make myself really like kind of demure and a little smaller, like I'm really really hopeful and scared. Nope.
Ooh.
I like sneeze in his face. I sneeze in his face.
Now that's a nervous tick.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then I'll just like
Run
Right.
away.
No.
was he the only one that looked like he was bored and approachable? Damn it. I'm sorry I blew it.
It's okay.
All right.
Happens to the best of us.
Just here waiting anyways.
No.
She could though. She could be. We believe in her.
Mm-hmm. Well,
No, it's not. It's, it's 43. It's not that bad.
no.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sneezing in their face.
Little things, little things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just minor stuff. People are blown out of proportion.
Yeah, people
Mhm.
get upset over the littlest things.
I know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not like I have
No.
tuberculosis or anything.
How would they know anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so we continue reading our pamphlets. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so I basically like just kind of like leave my pamphlets around on the tables.
As you should. Get a little of this.
Just slide them over on each table. Just
Make sure it gets mixed with everything else.
I know, yeah, but still.
I'm glad the pamphlets are back. Like we didn't get pamphlets for a while. I know the pamphlets are back. I've been back in the last couple
They
sessions,
just,
and
you know, you gotta like lay off of things for a while, you know, it's so people forget about them, and then you just light it.
that's
Well,
funny.
you know, it's a lot of it is that, you know, I had to, you know, wait for them to be delivered. And, you know, it takes a while to get stuff shipped. I mean, there are certainly branches here in England, and you know, I had to like take some me time to go find it and, you know, say, hey, I'm here, I need these pamphlets, and they're like, you do you. And
They're like, yes, you do need these pamphlets. That's
mhm,
for sure.
and so yeah, so now just yeah.
We're hauling around a trunk full of pamphlets now.
Maybe. But you know, I've always got like about 20 in my purse.
Of course you do.
So
Okay. 45 minutes later.
sure.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. That would be lovely. Thank you. The change of scenery would be nice. I wonder how passive aggressive Amanda is.
I will, as we go by, I will like, you know, deftly leave one of my pamphlets for the person I sneezed in his face and say, I'm so sorry. And then scurry on. And also, Jesus loves you. And be on my way.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's Egyptian themed. Mhm.
Mhm. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Mhm. Okay. Yep.
So So can I ask, what is Mr. Gavigan up to? He seems very busy. He's digging right now?
So,
But clearly, it's far more important than the Carlisle expedition and the fate it gone through. So it has a lacking of importance now, because it's not that people have died or missing; it's that it's in the past. Hmm.
so I have a question. Would you happen to know who selected the artifacts that are on display?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Tell me, Mr. Kennery, if I had done the job of calling you beforehand and telling you that we are in town and looking forward to Mr. and interested in meeting Mr. Gavigan, when would have been the first date we would get to meet him? Well, when would the meeting would have been? I mean, today was a little unannounced, and I take responsibility for that, and I apologize. But I'm curious, when would have been the first time? Okay. Hmm. No, no. I mean, I'm just curious. We are here now, so we're willing to wait. But I just want to know how much time would have had to pass before we actually had a proper audience with Mr. Gavigan. Just me, just wondering. I understand. Clearly, the
Yeah,
room is getting chilly.
we're all busy.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Right. I mean, Amanda immediately stands up, and and all of her 5'6" self um, strides forward like the businesswoman that she is, and she says, "Mr. Gavigan, I presume." Yes, yes, indeed, Ms. Same here. I am so sorry that we dropped in on you like this. It skipped, it slipped my mind to warn you ahead of time that we're on our way. I'm so glad you can make time for us today. Well, it is about the Carlisle expedition. Erica would love to know what happened to her brother, and so would I. We're trying to piece things together, and considering the Carlisle expedition came through the Penny Foundation, I figured you would have the most information I could probably gather outside of the dig site. It would be lovely. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, my colleagues.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, specialists in different fields. In some ways more than others. You'd be surprised.
Yes. I'll say yes. Oh, I'm Cooper Bucks. I am a journalist. Yes. Yes. Mhm. Yeah. That's why he always says it, because he wants to know what their reaction is. It's very important. I
Right.
Danny know Coop has a bad psychology, but he knows that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Evelyn Jameson, I'm her assistant.
Mhm.
Does he
Egyptian
have
alphabet.
does he have any art or artifacts in his office?
All of us, or just okay. Yeah, we're looking
Yeah, I
around.
want to. I want to try to read whatever papers are on his desk, just like upside down, without like being sly about it. Whatever he's was least most recently looking at.
Amanda's looking at too many things at once.
I got it.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
those
okay.
upside down writing. It's in cursive.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. He writes in English, not
His
American.
penmanship is
No,
terrible.
that's what it is. All that.
All of the things. I'll make any excuse I need to.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, by who? Shipley? Hmm.
Uh,
Mhm.
mm,
I would love to do that.
yes, please.
All of us make the call or just Evelyn?
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Alright.
not
Uh,
this time.
everything is garbage. It's all garbage. He has no idea what he's doing. Ugh,
I think Amanda can see Evelyn is starting to fume.
yeah.
Evelyn's become a real critic in these last couple.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, of course not. Mhm.
He closes it, but it doesn't spin the dial. Yeah.
Is
Maybe.
we're sure this is really Edward Gavigan, right?
We've never met him before.
I don't really know what he looks like.
Yeah. See, that's part of the problem. And everyone says, "Oh yeah, meet so and so," and we trust that whoever we're meeting is so and so under ordinary circumstances.
So I have a question for you first. Your assistant said you were one of the people who chose the art out front to be displayed. Why was it that you chose the particular pieces you did? I I am very deliberately going to narrow my eyes at him.
Sounds like intimidate to me.
Showing the public what? Garbage?
That
Well, she doesn't have intimidate at all.
He doesn't?
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, no, she has it at 15, but
Well, I mean, it's 15. That's but not today.
No.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, she's scary at all.
Amanda will try to deflect.
So she comes out like she's pouting about it. What is so garbage?
Evelyn, it's fine. It's fine. She's very sensitive about these things. That's why I have her. She has a very good eye.
I start to cry a little bit. You're charging people to look at this. You're charging people to look at these.
Let's let's just put this behind us as quickly as possible. This has nothing to do with what you have on display. This has everything to do with Carlisle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Charm for that?
I rolled a 99. I have
Yeah,
I
I
know,
mean,
I saw
yeah.
that. I saw that.
Kick us out.
Yeah. Because we're here entirely for the benefit of Erica Carlisle to discover what's happened to her brother. That's all we're here for. We're not critiquing anything of the Penhew Foundation. Let's understand. It's going to be a charm because I have the highest possibility of making a success. And after I said that, it's already a jinx. So let's see. Yeah. Inside of.
Okay.
Hmm. In fact, I think Amanda will probably step toward Penhew and turn him away from Evelyn and lead him back to his seat or something like that. So that all he can see is Amanda and not Evelyn. Mm-hmm. Let's help Erica Carlisle out so she can understand what happened to her brother. What did happen? We have so little information. Or Erica thinks that we have so little information. Can you tell us more? Maybe some more details. If we have to go to Egypt to figure this out, we will. That's Erica's charge on us. But the more information you can give us, the less stumbling we would have to we could find ourselves in. Deaths, I hear, or losses more. All deaths? Hmm. And this woman he talked to, any names? or a name. I mean, in game, I think we have her name, but
Yeah,
out of character rather. But I think Eric, Amanda wants to know if he can say the name to corroborate. Corroborate. I'm going through my notes now to find this name. How long ago was this? This was a long time ago.
Nico Noka or something.
Something like that. I mean, it sounds familiar.
Benet.
A hoax, you say? You know that for sure? I see. Good heavens. It is.
Yeah.
Is it because of that it was because of the loss of funding that the expedition was lost? Of course. Terrible blow to him, I'm sure.
I would just like to say that during this whole conversation, Evelyn is still sitting there stewing, just arms crossed, like a sullen 12-year-old.
I think maybe once or twice Amanda would probably just lean to one side just to check up to see Evelyn, and she just gives her this solemn look and turns back her attention back on Gavin.
I think once Gavin starts telling this story, Coop pulls out his like notepad and starts taking notes.
Sure.
Just to like inflate his ego for this story. And at the top of Coop's notes, it goes, Gavigan thinks this is true. And then he writes some of the things Gavigan thinks are true. Sure. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good job, Coop.
It's a success.
Yay.
Somebody's
Tell
got
us
to make
more,
up for
tell
my
us
fuck
more.
up, I swear to God. Just like 2 fumbles in a row. That's hilarious.
Ugh. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, cool.
Hmm. what dubious territory would this be? Was there any news back to you on where that would have been? Hmm. So, if I understand correctly, Gavigan's lover persuaded him to come. Oh, sorry. Too many names. Car Carlisle's lover persuaded him to come to the Kenyan Highlands to be in a cooler spot during the summer, and she took off with their money and left him there to the wilderness and the local tribes. Okay. Oh no, names, more names.
Was the different lady was the photographer wasn't in health or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again. Doctor who? Robert Ellington. Ellington. Uh, what's he do? Themed. Oh, you may have, yeah. Freudian and Jungian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ah, yes, we tried
That
to break into his office. I remember now, but he's dead, so they didn't.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
hmm
That was the
I
one.
okay.
She's the photographer.
Okay. Photographer.
He was like Carlisle's buddy.
So he's the guy with the gun then.
Yeah, he's their Perry.
Right. Manet? Banet. Okay.
I definitely wrote like Bounois, like or Benoit balls or whatever. And then wrote Benet like right afterwards in my notes. So, like this is how I'll remember what her name was.
Mhm. Okay. Mm. And who was able to report all this to you? Huh.
They found the bodies? Oh, no, I'm not talking to, I'm sorry, that's not me. I'm not talking.
Oh, and they found the bodies? Secondhand. Hmm. Right. Right. So the entire expedition, even the people that they hired, to their porters and fixers and such, or is it, or when you say entire, just these five? Hmm. All right. Okay. So all five here are considered are dead. None are missing. Hmm. No, I understand. Is there any way that we can look at any of the records? So maybe we might be able to glean something to lead us. But nothing else. Perhaps maybe not Mr. Penhue's records, but something that you might have, that the Penhue Foundation might have that might be useful to us. Places they might have stayed, any communique that they've sent back here that we might be able to follow up upon. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, I would argue that we're not entirely out. Oh, Mr. Bucks here is not specifically allied with the press. He works for me. And I would also argue that it's not entirely outside of the realm of things. I am working with Erica. So anyway, I think that would give us some kind of an in here on getting some information to lead us forward. We can go without it. We're very good, but a little help would be appreciated. if you're willing. And if not the records, maybe someone we can talk to. That's part of our job. No. Could we look at those? How do you spell that?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. Oops. All right. Would you and who in the museum in Cairo can help us? Yeah. Some professor in Cairo.
This one dude. Um,
uh, well, I would love to. Yeah. I would I would love to hear. I would love to hear. Um. I would love to hear your take on it. Any and all information I welcome, just to fill things out. Certainly, if Ms. Jameson is not up for it, she can.
oh, when he glanced at me, I narrowed my eyes at him again.
uh, to, her original cable to Pennu. Oh man, I don't even remember. Oh, that would have been on the ship, I think, or before the ship.
Yeah, 'cause we thought we trusted him then.
Yeah.
Guy's full of shit.
Well, I mean, that's before we knew better.
Mm-hmm. That's before he had like a whole thing, like a whole like museum, air quotes, full of garbage.
uh, oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll be looking. I mean, it's like rereading a novel that I know I wrote but don't remember any word of it. Um,
Doing Inktober this year, so I'm still trying to catch up on my drawing for today.
what's the drawing on?
First, so the word today, so if you get like a word prompt, the word today was wander. So first I was drawing some zombies, and then I didn't like it, so now I'm drawing just a really fast drawing of like a pathway through some mountains, like Bob Ross kind of image. Just like, but with my markers just as quick as I can, so it's just this
Well,
like,
that's pretty
like
good.
loose kind of crazy nonsense.
Looks
But
good to me.
yeah, no, I mean this is a fast drawing. I mean the zombies were like not good. This was my zombies. Oh, you can't see them at all in this with
Oh,
the
yeah.
light on, but they were
Oh, there. Yeah.
zombies.
Okay.
Like very
Oh,
much like boy band zombies.
boy band
Um,
zombies.
but they were very good, so I didn't like them. But yeah, so I'm just drawing every day.
That's nice. It's a good
Yeah.
practice.
Yes, definitely. I don't draw very much anymore, so.
What was that thing about drawing a dungeon level every day or something like that?
Oh yeah, you draw like a room or something. Yeah,
No,
that's the thing.
was it just a
Was
room?
it a
I think it
whole
was a whole
level?
level.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
No, wait. It was
A
a level
lot.
per week. It was a level per
Per
week.
week.
Yeah,
That
that
makes more
sounds
Yeah.
more
sense.
manageable than like.
Yeah. Right. And so by the end of it, you would have a 52 level dungeon, which sounds amazing. I'm not good at randomly doing dungeons because in my brain everything has to be like symmetric or something like that. So I'm not good at it. But that just makes me think of all the maps I have that I collected for who knows how long, and I don't use them. I need to find some way to use them. So
Mm.
I keep thinking I should just throw a game just for the purpose of using the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Found it. Um,
I'm surprised you wrote it down at all. I would have definitely did it on the fly during the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Same here.
back. Well, I think I typed this up outside of the game because it uh it's well composed.
Gotcha.
It's not.
Yeah, because it's got to be very, very particular.
Yeah, I didn't like slam away at the keyboard while I was thinking of something else,
Yeah.
which is how I usually write notes. Actually, it's actually pretty basic. It's everything that Amanda was expecting of this guy when we arrived.
Evelyn was thoroughly disappointed.
Indeed.
What? It wasn't noticeable.
Hoop going for the points.
He's a fraud.
Fraud.
Definitely fraud.
What if he was a fraud, right?
I think he is. I think he's full of
He's
shit. I think he just
or
did
yeah,
this so he could get steal the job, steal the museum
maybe,
from Carla.
or he's not Gavigan at
Penny.
all.
Yeah, he might be.
Gavigan and Penny have switched position, switched. They switched, and we're really talking to Penhue, who's playing Gavigan, and we just don't know because we don't know what he looks like.
Oh, I think this is Gavigan. I think Gavigan just doesn't know what he's doing.
Because he has garbage.
He has garbage.
I think this is probably one of those highlights I'll remember about this game. Garbage in the museum. All right, so I found the cable that Amanda sent, and it's actually pretty basic. I wrote down. Let's see. Amanda contacted Edward Gavigan at the Penhue Foundation by wire. alerting him that she and her party are on their way to London by boat. Working with Erica Carlisle, party will look into Carlisle expedition, visit sites, recover anything important, perhaps rescue anyone remaining. In parentheses, I think there were people to rescue, question mark. Amanda would appreciate Gavigan be ready to receive them and 1, provide details on the Carlisle expedition that hasn't already been shared, as well as 2, assist the party in any way within his and the Foundation's capacity. Amanda, I think, let's see. Oh, this is really my note to myself and to you. Amanda would definitely not say too much if she suspects Gavigan or someone at Penhew might stir things against the party. Is that what that is? It has a decent screech that carries over thousands of miles. Right. But yeah, she clearly Amanda has made it clear in broad strokes what she's expecting for out of Gavigan if he's willing to help. Nothing specific. So yeah, so Amanda seeing that Gavigan can't offer much more than broad strokes and his soon to be interpretation of what they found that was really worthwhile. She's hoping that maybe he can perhaps assist if maybe the Foundation can assist in any way, I suppose. I think that's where we are now. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, Amanda, in any case, is looking forward to him taking her upstairs to talk about the things they found. Listen to his interpretation of it anyway. See if that sounds like garbage to her. And then move on to whoever move on to whoever else Gavigan thinks that things would be helpful to us.
We'll stay away from that Gavigan for the rest of this encounter.
Right.
I think it's for the best.
Maybe you can make amends with the guy in the library.
No, I think that's done too. I fumbled that.
What a rough day for Evelyn.
Yeah, she's not doing well socially.
So I think that's a lovely idea. Let's do that. I'll take your lead, Mr. Gavigan. Show me what you'd like to show me.
I think I'll stay with Evelyn as well.
Okay.
So that he maybe will be a little bit looser away from the press.
That
I'm
makes
just
sense.
basically going to just stare at Mr. Kinnery. Like everything is his fault.
And Amanda will use all the charm and psychology she can muster to read this guy. What else can she do? Oh, I don't get to use this much. Amanda's a smooth talker. I mean, I haven't rolled anything. I was just looking at Amanda's talents, and I'm reminded as I look that she's a smooth talker.
Ah, okay.
Yes, she has a bonus die on charm rolls, which I always forget. Yeah.
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 So if possible, while Gavigan is guiding her around and showing all the things that getting his take, whether accurate or not, Amanda will perhaps ask questions and use that bonus die to get perhaps more information as he gets a little more comfortable talking with just Amanda alone. He'll lean into that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But based on his accounts, they are perhaps the most wondrous things, but nothing specific. But most likely because they haven't had a chance to really study it. I imagine they'll find out later it's garbage, but right now it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. Okay.
There,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps
Ah.
because they're garbage.
I think Amanda understands this entirely. Um, Along the way, Amanda, in fact, will say nods her heads, gives smiles, says, do the whole interest thing, and occasionally will hint on, oh yes, I can see where a donation would help the Penny Foundation quite a bit. You have what am I trying to say? Uh, not nothing about good taste, more like you know how to dig up these, you know how to bring back specific items of worth, of interest, uh things like that. Mm-hmm. Maybe I could set something up with my cohorts in the U.S. I have a number of connections with American museums who'll be interested in what you find. Of course. I'm sure when we share notes, we'll probably find plenty of people we have in common with, and between the two of us, we can probably have a great connection, uh, um, sharing all this wealth of knowledge. Well, I believe I've taken up enough of your time. I thank you so much for all the information you shared. Ooh, ooh,
Just
Okay.
for kicks and giggles? Okay.
yeah.
Woo, just made it.
Hey,
Hey, me too.
you find all the murderers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to the safe.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
I'm picturing you two like sitting stock still until the door closes and then boom, you're off.
yeah, I would say let's go right to Gavigan's office to look into shit.
I'll keep an eye on the door.
Great, thank you, perfect. Just fucking rush in there. Immediately start digging through his stuff.
Go to this right to the safe. See if it's open.
Yeah, if the safe is open, I'll go there first for sure. Yeah, great. Yeah, and I rush. I go into his office. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go check the safe first if he left it open. But then if it's closed, I'll look through his desk because he didn't have any papers out, but he could just shove them in a drawer. And I think Coop is the kind of person who's looking for secret drawers. Yeah. I don't have. I mean, I'm good at sleight of hand. I'm not. Oh, actually, I'm not. I thought I was.
Oh no.
No. I am. No, I don't have lockpick or anything. I'm just checking if it's open. Yeah. Okay. Um.
Elsewhere, Gavigan and Amanda are coming down the stairs.
Yeah, I know. Like as fast as he can, looking through stuff. I think he is like paranoid enough that he is gonna he'll like try to look for any like see like he's gonna check for traps. No, he's not gonna check for traps. I'm just joking. But
Oh
no,
heavens.
open it up and look inside. What's inside? Money. Yeah, that's what it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say white £1? I wonder if it has a.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they're checks. Yeah, they're checks.
Oh.
Okay. 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 They're they're money orders. There's that. I'm not gonna rob him.
I mean, it'd be really suspicious.
Yeah.
Who were the last people in this room?
If there's anything like juicy, Coop has his camera with him. He'll take a photo of it
Hmm.
and put it back. Oh. Let me.
Too bad you don't have
So,
one of those wax boxes.
so speaking of, Tony, how much fuckery will let me do right here? Um, we've made many a joke about Coop having a 12-pack of soap. Um,
Why?
it's he has a 12-pack of soap. You never know,
I
you
mean, I
know.
know why, but
Uh,
why?
and
Dude,
so
you
I
always
would.
have the soap with you.
He does always have like way too much soap with him. Uh, yeah, in Peru,
Yeah, he
You
always
know.
had so.
yeah. So can I take the key and just push the soap into it to try to make an indent in the soap of the key? I could do the like. Yeah, this is the moment where the Coop. This is why he's had it this whole time. Mm. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Gavigan flirts hard with Amanda and they stop at the stairs as Amanda responds.
I'm still just like peeking out the door, going, "Come on, come
Yeah, pushes a piece of soap into the key so he can get an outline of the key. So with a different piece of soap, he could carve it out later to make a soap key, which will probably just break in the lock. But who knows?
Mr. Gavigan, it's not even 2 in the afternoon.
Okay, who was in it?
That's big.
Can I like look up at Evelyn to see if I have any time? Are they coming?
what?" It's like, I don't know. It's like nobody yet, but quick.
Then I'll like quick slam the the photograph down,
Mhm.
and take the back off and see if there's any writing on the back of the photo. My
MISR.
hmm. Not
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Then with my last couple seconds here, I just want to check the drawers on his desk. Yeah, bullshitting him. But the drawer is locked. Is it? Oh, I grab the key in the safe and I see if it works for the drawer. It does. Oh,
Amazing.
I pocket his soap. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
You can always use the key for later, maybe.
yeah.
The soap for later. Key
Wash
soap.
his hands quick. Hmm. Oh.
Oh.
Dig wells.
And so I'm assuming it's 9:34 and not 9:20. Okay,
Hmm.
no worries. Excellent.
Okay.
Sweet.
I take a photo of it. Put it back away, and then just do like a knock on the inside of the drawer to make sure it's not hollow. All right. Oh, look. Just a gun.
A severed hand.
It's just a jar full of tongues.
All baubles.
Oh, some art.
How's this? Jeez. Gotta work fast.
Yeah. I feel like I'm pushing it. I will close the drawer, put everything back.
Don't lock the safe.
Put the key back in the safe. Yeah.
Don't lock it.
Don't lock it. Leave it open. And then I want to quick like check that, like pull the painting back to see if it's got a signature on the back of it.
Secret door.
They have one of the pyramids. Oh, it's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I can't remember his name either. Shipley.
Shipley.
Shipley. Got it. Yeah. Of course it is.
Great. Then I like run back into the office, look at Evelyn, see if they're coming. If they're not coming out, then I'll run back into Cavigan's office.
Okay, are they coming? Okay. Both of us?
Evelyn, I think you should do it because you're keeping watch.
Okay, all right.
And I pushed it enough.
Nope.
You can hear Amanda laughing as they descend the stairs. Not
They
far
probably
away.
come in with a 99. That's not good.
Okay, and then we'll sit back down. Shut the door, shut the door.
Close everything. Just like roll into my seat as it stops.
And then the door opens.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic story. That's a fantastic story, Edward. I can't imagine that such a thing could even be possible. Mm-hmm. Thinking nothing of whatever could happen here. Charm roll.
With advantage.
With advantage. Wait, is there a way I can do that? Hang on.
Yeah.
With the bonus die,
It's called
what the
charm
one
roll.
B at the bottom.
Bonus die.
Yeah.
So I hit
system.
one bonus die. Charm roll. How about our success? Hmm. Would I? I would love that. I'm so glad you can share the time at all. That sounded bad. Well, uh, and present company as well. Show me the way. So so Evelyn and Coop have a little more time. The door opens part way in, and then it closes again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a go gesture for Coop again.
Uh-oh. I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. It's like, yeah, so they leave again?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna go back check. I'm gonna go check again. I run in there to go look in those closets. Yeah, and I'm planning. I'm like trying. I'm keeping my body turned so that if the secretary or the assistant comes back, I can be looking at the art because I could talk about being really interested in the art, and that's why I just had to go look at it again. So I'm prepping for that.
Yeah,
But
because you
opening the
know they're
closet.
Shifleys and you can talk about how you met
Yeah,
Shipley.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
But yeah, how there's wow. I would start at the left and move right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Next door.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like regular stuff. I will like toss it around a little bit, make sure nothing I don't see anything like hidden inside of it quick, but really just close it and move on. Make sure there's not I know we're in England, so I make sure Narnia is not through the back at least. Yeah, I'll move to the center one if it seems like regular coats and stuff. I'm not gonna look through his pockets. I don't think I have time to do that. Empty.
That's
Um,
already suspicious.
yeah, it's weird. Um, all right. I will. Yeah, like I run my fingers around it to make sure it's like again not like a fake like a hidden something in there. Um, yeah, that's a regular success. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. But maybe open. Yeah, if I don't see, I'll look for like I'll give it a little push, maybe try to get fingernail under it. If I can't do that, I will go to one of the other closets to see if there is like a little like a latch in one of them or something.
Oh,
Hmm.
liquor cabinet.
Well, just because, I've seen a lot of mystery movies, gotta just like pull back on a little bit on all the books to make sure none of them are like a lever for a door, like in every murder mystery mansion, to pull them back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, but it's Narnia was written in 1950, so
Oh, not this time.
not quite yet. Hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah. Um,
Nice.
Coop is like feeling like he's totally on his game. This is the best. And and opens up the center and is gonna look inside. He's gonna open that, see if that door is open. Nice, nice. I go, Evelyn, I found a secret door. And then I pop the thing open and go right in.
Trans-dimensional.
I just come out in Egypt.
Like,
And then a door closes and you don't see where it is.
Yeah, it's gone. It's in the middle of the desert. Cooper Bucks was never seen again.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I do close the closet door behind me, but not the secret door. I will say, just in case I'm still in here when they come back.
Good choice. He's looking for the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
mhm.
Yeah, it's used often. Okay. And the other door is locked and it's a closet. Is there light coming from under the door?
Switching to D&D mode.
Okay. Okay, another regular success.
Do not go open any crates though, because that way lies sanity loss.
Oh,
Of all things.
I
This one's bigger than
will
I thought.
um I will take a picture of it. I think, yeah, I believe the brownie box camera can only do 5 pictures. So per cartridge. So I'm on 2. Take a picture of, I think it's 5. Yeah, I would look it up again, but it's not many. So you have to feed the whole picture card into the thing. Yeah. It's a box that's about, as bigger than most purses. Yeah.
Hmm.
Huh. Weird. Yeah, I mean, I will try to take like a picture of its face to try to see if I can get like all as many markings on it as possible. I'm not gonna open it. I don't think I have time to open it up. Cooper really wants to open the sarcophagus.
He can just hear Evelyn's voice.
Yeah,
Don't.
I know. Like Evelyn would be like, "Don't do it." All right. Oh, nice. I see the photo now. Yeah. Success. Oh, Tony, how could you do this to me? Oh my God.
Speaking as the player, I'm really enjoying your anxiety across the
Oh,
screen.
I'm enjoying it too, because I'm just like picturing, like
I'm
Evelyn just
picturing
going, oh God, he's gonna open something.
and the stars in your eyes as the stars in Coop's eyes right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just had to go quick look at what Coop's archetype is again.
Oh,
Because we've
okay.
been popping through, and it's Seeker. And the first line of the Seeker says, "Puzzles and riddles enthrall the Seeker."
Oh boy, do it!
It's the first line.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's got to do it. I mean, he's
Gotta do
got to
it.
do it.
He's got to do it.
Take the picture first, though.
I think he does take the picture first of the outside of it. I'm just gonna. Just because he's like insane, he's gonna do it with 2 thumbs. Yeah. Oh, it's
no.
stairs. It's stairs.
Well,
Oh my God.
guess we're breaking in tonight.
Oh no. Coop runs back out. He's like, I found a secret stairway into a secret basement in a secret sarcophagus.
Did you close everything up?
No, I was gonna ask if you wanted to come down there with me.
Down right now. We have to go down.
Shit. Just like a Muppet runs back to close everything up. Like Kermit with his hands up.
Amazing.
Okay, I gotta plug in my computer, so it might get all wonky.
Okay.
All right, yeah, and yeah, he will like close everything up. Yeah, he'll close everything up, and then he will run back in. Try it as quickly as possible. I'll poke the eyes again. It does work. Okay.
Damn it! Why is it not working?
Pokes the eyes again. Runs back in, closes the secret door, puts the King James Bible back, closes the closet. runs back, makes sure straightens the painting that he left crooked earlier, and runs back into the assistant's office, just sweating, breathing hard.
And the door opens. Yeah. It's fantastic. I can't believe you were able to get so much out from that dig under those circumstances. Sure. Figures. He's just showing off. Do we have a date? Is that what this is? As it turned out. If it's a date tonight or sometime soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think oh, okay. We might lean on that later. Coming in, chatting. I hope you two weren't bored.
Oh, yeah. We have each other's company.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time, Edward. I think I think we really should get out of your hair. You were so gracious, taking your time with us. Yes, you may. I would love that. Well, we do have a few days left in London. Of course. When just out of curiosity, when are you free? Just so that maybe we might have a coincidental time together. All right. Oh, we'll figure it out. Yes. All right. At this point, does would Amanda feel perhaps more likely that Gavigan's probably a neutral party, or no?
We would basically like I would look at Amanda if he's facing away from her. I'd be going like, I would be like looking at her, mouthing no, 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 and
Oh,
shaking
okay.
my head.
uh, what was the name of the hotel we were staying in? I forgot already.
The
Claridge.
Claridge, yeah.
Yeah, we're staying at the Claridge. I do agree. It's one of the best. Yes. If you need to reach me, just send a message to the Claridge, and I will see it. Not as enthusiastically.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Thank you. That is greatly appreciated, and I'm sure Erica would love knowing that as well. Well, Coop, Evan, let's go. Let's leave this man to his work. I'm sure he's quite busy.
Yeah. Yawns
Cookie.
like he's super bored.
Yeah. Evelyn's kind of like has a glazed expression on her right now.
Amanda might be looking at your brow, Coop.
Sweating.
She just gives you a look and says nothing more. A suspicious look. And off we go. Mhm. Same here.
Me too.
Have a lovely day. Pleasantries and all that. Mm-hmm.
Great.
Why do I feel suspicious?
Yeah, when we're like far away.
Yeah, far from
Far
the
away.
building's over there.
Yeah,
Over there. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I went into his office when you were gone.
Stops in the street.
In his, so what was in his safe?
So yeah, so the Kenny left too, and so I ran in there. I went into the safe. Safe had just like some money in it, and then and a key. Right.
Mhm.
Took the
Okay.
key. The
I'm
key
just like
unlocked.
I'm completely ignoring Amanda now. I'm just like talking to Coop.
The key unlocked a drawer in the desk that was locked.
Okay.
So I opened that up. The other drawers didn't really have anything interesting in them. Like a lot of cigarettes. He has a problem.
Oh.
And
Mhm.
opened it up, and there was just some like random stuff. But the interesting, there was a telegram.
Mhm. Mhm. A telegram?
Yeah, to him from a Dr. Henry Clive, who said it was a letter from. It looked like he was one of the people on the expedition. It was
Huh.
sent on November 6th of 1924, and if I remember right, because Danny was looking it up, that's the like farthest information we've found from them.
Huh.
And it just said that things were going well. But they said they were at a place called Mycernius or Mycernius.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
But this was 4 months ago then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
So that's all that was in there. So then I looked around. The painting in his room is by Shipley.
Okay.
Naturally. Should have known.
He had a picture on his desk. I found a lot of stuff. Picture on
What
his
about the
desk.
picture?
You captured all the photos, yes?
So yeah, I've got a couple photos. The picture on his desk of a mansion, and on the back of it said the Miser House in his handwriting.
Miser
So he wrote
House.
down. Don't know what that is, or Miser House or something. And
How
then
do you
that's not
spell
even
it?
the most interesting part.
What?
So he had 3 closets. One, the middle
Mhm.
closet was empty. So I went over and I found some books on the next closet. A book, secret lever for a door hidden in the closet.
Amanda's mouth drops.
I went into there.
What?
I went into the door.
You're
It
still
was
okay, right?
Yeah, it was like a storage room.
What did you?
It was like a
You
storage
did
room.
not. You. What did you open?
Well, I looked around for a lot of things. There was another door out of there that was locked. Didn't open that. But there was a sarcophagus in there on the
What?
ground.
What?
It
Who
seemed really
keeps
out
a
of place.
sarcophagus in the...
Yeah, it was
Go
like a
on.
random storage room. So that seemed weird,
on.
right? So I went up to look at it.
Don't
Was
say
looking
it.
at it, and
Don't say it.
it looked a little funny. So I
Don't
don't
say
know,
it.
the 2 eyes looked like they could get pushed in, so I pushed them in.
You did
Oh.
not.
I did. And then
And you're
thing
still
sl-
okay.
Yeah, so okay. There wasn't a mummy, there wasn't a zombie or anything in there, believe it or not. But the thing opened, and there was a hidden staircase inside the sarcophagus going down.
Okay. So when are we going? How are we going to get in?
Shoot, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe we just ask Perry to beat up the assistant for his keys.
No, because that's.
That's a little messy.
Yeah, I guess I just figured that's what Perry would want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'd have the most fun doing. It's had a rough week.
Yeah, it's this trip has not been good for him.
No, you're something like mine.
All right. Well, it sounds to me like we need to decide when to go back.
Well, obviously we have to go in the cover of night.
Indeed. That makes the most
Um,
sense. We need to scout around this building to find a window that matches where that office is.
Yeah. I can see, yeah, like another door or anything.
How to break
I
in?
mean, yeah, I don't know. We could. Yeah, short of beating somebody up, it's got to break in through a window or something. I'm sure they
Or
probably
something.
have like
It's
security.
too bad
It's
I
a
seized
museum.
on that one scholar, because then maybe, he knows how to
Well,
await.
let that scholar go. That scholar's gone.
Oh yeah, I know. He's gone, but it's just a shame that I did, because that would have been another inn.
True.
Yeah.
But that will be a conquest perhaps for another time.
Yeah, I mean,
A
I don't know.
conquest? You know.
How did things go with Gavigan, Amanda? Do you think you could
Oh,
maybe you could like steal his keys?
I suppose it's possible. We have to. He seems amenable to perhaps a drink or a night out or something like that. I could see what I could do. That probably would be a much cleaner way to get in.
Yeah, well, we should
But-
still look around, but
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's scout around the building. I will see if I can come up with a way to get the keys from Gavigan. We need to figure out a way to get into that building at the cover of
Mhm.
night with guards inside.
And then maybe also figure out what that house is.
Right.
yeah.
I would imagine that's probably Gavigan's private residence or
But
something.
why would you put a picture of your house, just your house, on your desk?
Perhaps it's a prize of his. Maybe it's not his house, or maybe it's just some kind of prize that he likes to keep for memory purposes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know, maybe like childhood home or something.
well, I mean, we know the name. It's written on the back. We could look it
Yeah.
up, find out what the miser house is. Okay. Oh, more homework. I don't think we're going to have. Should we save Shipley for another day then? Because we have to look up the miser house and look around this building.
I think that sounds like a plan.
All right. And then we'll have dinner and plan things out further.
Mhm.
Back to the museum.
But
Oh,
we
this
just
time-
found the
we need to-
outside of it.
Oh, one other thing is that they said that they had artifacts at the British Museum
Oh,
from
It's true.
the secondary sites
okay.
that they loaned to the British Museum.
Sounds like a busy afternoon. How far away is the British Museum from here? It's across the street.
Just 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty
Yeah.
close. Yeah, museums are
bet it
usually all
is.
by each other.
Yeah. All the academics and stuff and such. All right. So I don't know. Do you want to fast track this or do we want to play it out? Because at this point, I just see basically a to-do list. Figure out where a door or window is that we can get it from the outside. Go to the other museum. What else is there? I mean, there's no way we can figure out the guard detail at this time of day, I imagine.
Oh, no.
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 All right.
It's what time of day is it right now, Tony?
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
we need to eat.
yeah.
And I think that if we're just going to the British Museum to look for these particular things, then we can do that and then eat. and just like have a late lunch, early dinner.
Sure. We
And
didn't stop for lunch. What kind of animals are we?
we were waiting forever for that awful, awful yes. And actually, maybe that's why I was so upset, is because I was
You're
very
angry.
hungry.
Angry.
So yes, well, let's eat lunch.
All right. Fish and chips it is.
That sounds delicious.
Find a lovely cafe of the sort.
Mhm.
Yeah. Get some greasy food in.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. A little ale. And then scout the museum.
Sounds good.
Yeah, look
Yep.
around the museum. See the
Find
windows.
a corroborating. Windows and doors do not corroborate. They
Coordinating.
can't. Yeah. Something that makes sense.
Mhm.
Maybe through this door here or something like that. A back shipment door or something.
Yeah. It's tough
Yeah.
because we're none of us are very good at picking locks, but we do have Perry who's good at breaking down doors.
All right.
Yes.
And it should be in the back, not in the front, obviously. Or maybe, someplace with a window that we can get through.
Right.
Right. So we'll pick a door and or window that makes sense. Something that we can say, oh, this must be the way into the reading room or something like that, right? So we can figure our way through. And we'll figure out the rest later, and then go to the London Museum and check out their finds.
Yes.
Fast forward, is it garbage? Yeah. So this is probably late afternoon now, I imagine.
Yeah.
Cult? I'll roll a cult too. I have 5%. It's possible.
I'm actually pretty good at a cult, and I never roll it.
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Like,
can't be sure if it's garbage or not.
it's a pass for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. There it is. Check.
Coop ends up staring at something that the rest of us just walked by.
Feels right
Coop.
for Coop.
What are you looking at? Okay, so it is garbage.
There's better stuff here than there was at the but it's
because the British Museum wouldn't accept garbage.
but it's normal good stuff. Yeah, all the onks are right side up here.
A shame. Can you believe if one of them were upside down, how much we would flip out over that? Just such a little thing.
Great, so all right.
Small
Well, yeah.
detail. Well,
Okay.
okay. Well, I guess I know where my money's going.
So we're gonna try to find. We're gonna go back to the Penny Foundation and try to find a secret way in. Is that the plan?
I think we already decided that.
Yeah.
Fast forward, decided
Gotcha.
that it's going to be this door and or window.
Gotcha.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So perhaps head back to our rooms and plan out the next phase, whatever it is, over room service.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just colder and foggier because it's February.
Yeah, it's very creepy. Always, every night.
Good thing we have no windows.
I know. It's so cozy in our rooms.
Indeed. Until they turn off the heat.
Blackout.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is there to plan exactly? Are we doing this? Are we doing this tomorrow then? Because we already know, from conversation that Gavigan's not gonna. Gavin has a function tomorrow, so he's definitely not gonna be there, presumably.
Oh, then
I
that's a
mean,
good call.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
there tonight.
Yeah. Say
Yeah,
again. Sorry.
I thought he wasn't going to be there tonight.
Oh, was it tonight? Oh, sorry, my mistake.
we
Well,
can
there's
go
tonight.
Yeah, we can
Well,
go
yeah,
tonight.
well, there's no reason to think that he would be be at work on any night. But tonight in particular, we know that he has a function. So there's that.
Do you think the function might be down the stairs?
Oh, that's a good point.
Is it that kind of function?
Yeah.
Well, then we catch him in the act, I guess.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
if
good
it's
or
usually one of
bad?
those, see, the thing is that if it's one of those kinds of functions that are down the stairs, those don't end up good for us.
True.
Troublesome for sure.
Yeah, we definitely got to bring some dynamite to that.
Oop, please.
Kidding, I'm kidding. Never touching dynamite again. Yeah.
Well, I still wake up, I'm still having a hard time with that.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Evelyn. I'm still sorry.
Everywhere we go, we leave behind a little newspaper report. Strangers done this and strangers done that. Strangers killed a whole bunch of people after midnight.
It's never our fault.
Okay.
Yeah. Caucasians, at least, gives us some cover. Who'd have thought?
It's a good thing we're in. Yeah, when we go to Egypt, that's not gonna be.
That's not going to be.
That's not gonna be helpful for us.
Oh.
Well, if you just stop killing people, then maybe it won't be.
Perhaps we can have. Oh, go ahead.
I don't like us killing people, but I do like us not getting killed. So I do appreciate
I would agree with that.
But I think if you went to shot, we would all be dead.
That is true.
Perhaps the thing to do maybe is to head out back to the Penhew Foundation, find the window to Gavigan's office, and see if it lights up tonight. And if it doesn't light up, if it doesn't light up at a certain point, he's probably not going to be there. There's no meeting, because I don't think there wouldn't be a reason for Gavigan to go there for his function and not turn on any lights. What would that be about?
He would have to turn the light on in the office at some point.
Right.
Go in there when he goes in there.
Assuming he's human.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lizard man.
So that's something to do.
Yeah, I'm not a break into his office tonight.
We just need to get past the guards.
I really need to know what's down there.
I know you do. The
really
gleam in your eye. I can spot it now.
And I need to be there while Coop doesn't go insane and when
That's why you two are a matched pair.
I mean, it was a good thing Evelyn was there because if Evelyn was there, probably would have gone down the stairs right away. I tried to get her to come with me and she wouldn't do it.
Good for you, Evelyn.
Well, if it, time was of the essence and we did not have the time to do it, so.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So we're going to go stake out Penguin.
yeah, right. Figure out which is Gavigan's window and see if it lights up, and by X time we'll decide, okay, we're going in, or oh, he's there, we're leaving. Well, I mean, figuring it logically, I mean, literally logically, out of character. His function, whatever it is, presumably is either at a decent time or at like midnight, right? It's always one of those two things.
Yeah.
So the idea then, I imagine, is that if we go for the extreme, will we hang out until midnight? And see
Yeah,
okay. If that's the case, then we should pick a place where we can stay reasonably comfortable waiting for this office light to come on or not. So what's across the way from his office?
A tree.
A tree. Yeah. It's an all-night bar. Hey, an all-night pub.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, perfect. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, vertical bar things.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right. It's Bush's
But,
night.
yeah. So we need to be able to camp out there and not get too cold because it's February.
Oh, it's February. Oh, it sucks.
It's and this is not a camping trip. I bet. I think a few bobbies would look upon us suspiciously. We'd start lighting a fire and brewing some coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta figure out the fence still.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that fence with utter horror.
Mm.
Maybe we just before all the shops close, maybe we just go quick buy a hacksaw.
Sure.
Well, all the shops are closed.
Oh, dang.
Mm. How high is this gate? The fence? Is it like, 10 feet high or something? 8 feet high? Can we jump over it? Sure. Okay. Trees. Do the tree branches reach over the fence? Okay,
Not that big a tree.
I guess not. Hmm.
Well,
Oh, well, my thinking was, if we can't climb the fence, we could climb a tree, go over the fence, and figure out a way to come down the other
jump
side.
down. Yeah.
It'd be a long jump. Oh, inside the property?
Oh,
okay, that's
got it. I
different.
was confused. Yeah.
Yeah. Grappling hook.
Yeah. Just
A nearby
just
shop with
find a
grappling
big rock. Just get ready to break that lock off.
hooks. That'd be one way to do it. Uh,
Cause I don't think I can climb that fence.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I
Well.
would impale myself on that fence.
Let's see. Well, I mean, a rock is a decent idea in an attempt to break that lock, right?
Yeah.
Got to
I
be a
mean,
couple of
and
rocks somewhere.
if by the time we break into this, if Perry comes and joins us, he could definitely break that lock off.
Or,
Right.
we could have Amanda acquire the keys.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
tonight would
Tough to do
well. Go
tonight.
back a bit. Did Gavigan say something about offering Amanda to join him tonight?
No.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Yeah, I remember now. Hmm. Okay. So indicating that, yeah,
Like somebody's with a flashlight or
flashlight or room light, because they looked very different. One moves and the other one doesn't. Oh, it's moving. Oh, guards. Guards are probably checking each room
Yeah.
to see if it's empty. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, that's no good.
Well, it's a museum. We still have to figure out how to
Well,
get past
I
them.
would put that in air quotes, actually. I mean, the
Yeah.
only thing that I saw that was worth anything were the Shipleys.
Hmm.
It could be. They might not stay all night too, the guards, but they might.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's
we can watch them a couple times. I mean, if we were patient enough, we could probably figure out what their like route is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the meantime, we still need to figure out how to get beyond this gate. Look for rocks. See if we could break the locks. I mean, at least we could start with that.
Do we want to? Someone's 11s. So do we want to break that lock next time, or do we
Yeah.
want to?
When Perry
I
was
think
with us.
Perry might be here.
Yeah, I think that sounds like the best idea.
Yeah, it sounds like a good place to break the lock.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Okay. All right, night all.
Okay, night. Good game.
That's good. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
That'll be good. And tomorrow.
Okay. See you in a
Bye.
couple
Night.
weeks. Night.
Bye.